Hey guys, John from SurfFX, and we're having a look at the new North Mode Ultra. The Mode Ultra is, let's face it, it's the race wing. It's fast, it's about going fast. They're using new materials from the North Sail Loft that they use on racing sails. So pretty awesome. They keep things super stiff while keeping it lightweight, and then they don't absorb water either. So it's all about lightweight and stiffness. So they've basically thrown the catalog of what they've got to choose from to try to get this stiff. So not only do you have that cloth, which is probably the biggest thing that you notice on this, but you got the end weave on the struts and leading edge. So having that end weave strut and leading edge is going to give it a stiff frame. Stiff frame wings, if you haven't ridden one, either the the Alulas or the end weaves and stuff like that, they really help you with low end because you can pump and the whole thing doesn't jellyfish. It keeps the whole wing nice and rigid, and it just gets more efficiency through that. So this whole design where they've gone for speed, they've made it so that the profile of the wing is such that you can go out with a slightly bigger wing than you would normally and then have better top end control. So it's kind of all top end control, across the wind, into the wind, and with apparent wind, because obviously with foils we get crazy apparent wind with this because you get going faster because of the efficiency of what the wind is actually blowing. So that's what this wing is all about. So the draft is different, the profile is different, and it really is all geared to maximum speed. So with the wing design, you have a fairly high aspect wing. So just like a race wing on a foil, you're going to get a higher aspect race wing here. So you've got a longer span. Longer spans are more efficient for the given amount of drag that they produce. And again, keeping this really stiff canopy, really stiff outline, you can have the wider span without sacrificing the flex too much. They've also done, now you can't see it on here, but you kind of see a little bit of the color. They put carbon taping through the front, through the leading edge too, again, for the stiffness. So that's pretty cool. I don't think there's anyone else that's done carbon taping like that. And to deal with the drag, the handle on the front is even removable. So they're really trying to get it so you can cut drag, save weight. Handle-wise, the regular handle-wise, you have a 2-boom setup. You've got really nice angles on them, so they are done at a solid angle, a bit more ergonomic. So when you're really loaded, you can just kind of lean on a bit more without having much stress, because again, this is going to be loaded up, this wing. Harness, a lot of guys will run this with a harness to really kind of load it and to be able to charge up wind, especially charging up wind, to kind of just give your backhand a bit of a rest when you're doing that. But it's awesome to see that they're doing some race stuff, because everyone likes to line up with your buddy and burn them, because it's really fun. So it's always a nice, whether you're racing on a course or you're just across on one run and telling your buddy to eat your dust, that it's fun. So North are the first guys to really do this kind of product for us that we sell, and who better to do it? North is race sailing, and that's their heritage, and this is what they're getting into. So pretty awesome to see. So it's pretty cool. With my assistant here, you can see just the design of this wing is very different. It's highlighted differently with this panel layout, with this material. They've run this material at different angles in different panels to maximize the stiffness. This is the bag it comes with. So it's almost like you can have it rolled up and long, almost like a windsurfing sail bag, because of the stiffness of the whole setup and the material. You don't want to be folding it a million times over and over. So the long bag, it just facilitates that and lets that material kind of just be less crinkled. It looks sick.